All right, we're back. Ready for action now. So we'll do here. Check out the team first, real quick. So there's the offense. All right. Got Juju Smith-Schuster. Whew. What I gotta do? Adjust my power runners. Oh, Steelers. That's why. I lost 4 of them on that little ordeal. Not bad. I go deep needs to get up too, man. I can add. I should do that real quick. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do here. Who can I? So I can put 1, 2, 3 Steelers right there. So let's do that. There's gotta be some cheap ass 80 overall Steelers that I can throw. House. Team. Steeler. I need to get these Steelers back so that quality. Alright, so let's do type center. There's one. There's one. Okay, so now we gotta do right guard and right tackle. Damn. Damn, there's no 82, 83s either. Jeez. Alright, hold right tackle. Alright, there's 2. 3 more now. So I might be able to only do 2 for the offense. That means I can do 3 for defense. There's 1. Make him go deep. Now we have 30 go deep. There we go. There's 1. Now 1 more go deep, and I'll be back to 30. I'll go back. Alright, so defense now. Defense. Steelers. Come on, team Steelers. And let's do quality. '81. There's one. There's two. That's it. That's all I needed. Go back. Add them to the team. Yep. 25. One more Steeler. Oops, no. Wrong one. Wrong Steeler. Excuse me. I'm gonna do a pass rush. Pass rush, I guess. Yeah, sounds good. So 4 more players and I'll have all my chemistry maxed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No, I'm not gonna have enough. We'll do that some other time. Look at that 95 overall squad. That's what I'm talking about. Play one game on here, then we'll switch over to Twitch. So that works out. Hurry up.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Excuse me.
The veteran
Game one.
Robbie Gould set to get us started.
New
and
season.
Off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Antonio Brown says no thank you.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. First carry for James Conner. And some space here.
Let's go. 43-yard rush by Conner.
A big play time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Here's Conner. And
let's go, Conner.
To 15 he goes. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Let's get it. Juju Smith-Schuster for the touchdown. Let's roll. Let's go. Watch that back. Show it again. Real diving touch.
And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play. Making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw?
Cut.
Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown.
Rely on him to make the right cut, baby.
Connecting on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Juju with the TD to open it up. First game of the season, Juju scores.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Vic operating on first down.
Got him.
And he fires one that's
Mosley the pick.
Oh,
come on.
CJ Mosley.
Quit. Game 1's a success. Yep. So game 1's a win. Pretty soon I'll have 5 wins to 95 and I'll get to upgrade my rankings this year again. One more game and I'll have that. Pretty much game 1. There we go.
And a welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons. Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the guys who prevent them
and
change the momentum of the game when they take the ball away?
Too much
I love those ball hawks in the secondary. People after my own heart.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I didn't get Ricky Williams going at all last game because it was such a fast game, but I'm trying to know.
The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
This fucking run
get up near the 45, they'll spot it at the 44.
Too much for anybody to deal with.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
I thought he was going to pick that.
But it's incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Bell. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep.
Let's go, Antonio Brown.
15. They're able to
what a
convert
throw.
on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. They'll try and run. This is Williams. Pushing and fighting his way
baby.
For a Steeler touchdown. Ricky
Lane number 2 looking good so far.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Might even let him return it. Goodbye.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Here's Mariota, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. An open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop at 0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Trying to fuck with me, eh?
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
let's try to bait him
here
into
in this first quarter.
It works, it works. What's up? Yeah, it's always been pretty shitty.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And they'll run it here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do? And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Was it a breakdown of protection? Did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's...
I knew you were going to quit. That's my 2nd win. 2-0. Start the season. Starting the season 2-0. See if I can't get game 3 here in a row.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones. Turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Time with Ricky Williams.
Hold your block.
He's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Snickers, you got to spin. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 8.
On second down, Roethlisberger goes underneath for Bell.
Let's go, Bell.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And now running right
Let's
through.
go, Ricky. Dude, my
Team
is
right near the
team's performing right now. They're trying to do good.
7 yards on the pickup there.
Put another guy in, John
Connor,
or Mr. Connor, James Connor, John Connor. Like what was that, a Terminator?
Takes both of them.
Ooh, that was good. Aaron Donald versus Connor.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A screen to Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
47-yard bomb.
The offensive play caller since that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. They worked very well.
And now look at this big gain, but a fumble.
No, dude. Oh, my God.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel.
There you go.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of
backwards. On second down, Jackson.
Now
the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
So what's the word I'm looking for here about how this drive just started? On a running play. Take the sack on second down. Now they got to come up with something big here on third.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the line.
Let's go, baby.
C.J. Mosley.
Defense.
Set up in the red zone.
Defense wins championships.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On the counter, here's Williams. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down.
Oh, what?
And he's going to return.
Wow, dude, they shouldn't have picked.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lawrence Taylor, tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They will indeed go for it. Vic.
No way.
Incomplete.
Dude, he was blitzing with him for like 5 minutes, and he's just diving across the entire field.
And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So out come the Chargers. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit? Like,
I'm going nowhere, bro.
This in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Good game, I'll give it that.
Here we go now. Boom, landed.
On second down, here's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Let's go. Dude, I'm on it with these picks, bro.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Let's get hit him hard,
the big boys snagging one. You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive
That's probably on me. Yeah, fuck you.
And you can see the flash.
Seems so gay.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Defensively, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing, Vic, dancing to his left. Looking left side,
let's go.
He's got a man. It's Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Third and short yardage. Vic
No way, bro. Catch the fucking ball.
The ball roamed free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
All-out blitz, I can't know about.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left. And this is what...
No, come on, dude. This guy can't make a pass on me to save his ass.
Intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again.
Let's get him. Come on, Mosley.
He goes down.
Pass rush.
C.J. Mosley coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They go play action with Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl
not beating me, bro.
Malcolm Butler. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Just let Juju do his thing. Hopefully he catches it and runs up the field and hits.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger throwing the outlet incomplete.
Go.
That's Rice.
Go.
And he's
Go.
got daylight.
Go.
It's a foot
Go.
race.
Go.
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Go, Jerry Rice. Finally.
Jerry Rice, 76 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
You're not beating me. I said so.
Vinatieri
not beating
on
me.
the extra point.
Go.
And that makes the score 7-0. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Heinz Field after this. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass almost
my subs are coming and doing good.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And open, it's Moss complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Detroit!
Jackson on 1st down. On the move to his left. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling if I go back to this
2nd down
spread,
play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
To do against this.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go. And this
Not
is
today. I'm taking it every time. Every time I'm taking that ball.
A turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 3rd and 4.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's got a 1st down and much more.
I had a pick and it didn't give it to me.
And he's going to get it down
They
to
just
the
gave him
14-yard
dude, I had
line.
that pick right there.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some damage.
Get out of here with that shit, boy.
Back at the 25. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Look at that pick.
Now here's another interception. John Johnson with the INT.
Get over
These
here.
guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Set. 180.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you get it done.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left.
Good
now
throw.
He's going to throw. This is caught inside the 15.
Got me.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Odell Beckham, 58 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Damn it. Back to where we were.
So we're right back where we started, all even
Snap
as the
control.
kicks away.
Still my game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now
let's go, Antonio.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone.
That.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Oh, he's got him in wide open.
Let's go, Ridley.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage
that
to
was
the
weird.
7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, Vick steps away. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
I can't score on me, really, so I'm not
They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now he's going to throw it back deep.
Got him.
And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it take it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. John Randall able to to swap it from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Brown for a touchdown. That would be
so statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now
see how that does
on
for
third
him.
down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. Green 39. Green 39. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Hot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
All right.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right.
Got him.
And now here's another interception.
Why would you think he's going across field?
Super Bowl 49 hero,
Let's go.
Butler. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
You can't make a mistake like that against my team, dude. Sun's going down. Sixers like we need another score.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Can you do it?
They run with Connor. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. What's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Antonio Brown does it again. Sets us up.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Vick now, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Antonio Brown, baby.
Antonio Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Not returning that shit, bro. Go ahead.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
off of his head.
Ryan Shazier in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Jackson from the shotgun. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Damn it, dude.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Pressure comes in the
defense, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Shazier.
Good fucking game. 3-0 to start out. Against really good teams, too. All 3 teams are really good. Well, after this, that's probably the last game in the stream, so we're probably just gonna upgrade him. It'll give me an upgrade, hopefully. Open up these packs. And that's probably it for me. Oh, I got 2,000 training. Alright, there's the upgrade token right there. Alright, we got it. 37 trophies, nice. Alright. 3-0 to start the season. Let's go put Ryan Shazier up. Tell me I have this, right? No, what do I need? He's a 99 now. Nasty. That's it for this video.